Hey guys, what's up? It's Dusty here, back with another crypto video, and we're going to be giving away $50 worth of crypto if this video can get 400 likes within 24 hours. So make sure you press the like button on this video right now, comment something down below, and have the notification bell on to enter. And if we hit those 400 likes, then we'll give away $50 and it will be announced tomorrow. Also, make sure you check out my second channel called Dusty Finance, and make sure you join the Facebook group Crypto Traders Justy. Important things to know about XLM and XRP. Now, what is so important to know about them is not necessarily their differences, but how they are trying to transform the world. And really specifically about XRP, it is so interesting how Ripple has decided one of the best ways to transform the remittance space and really what those consequences are. So when people think about remittance payments, they often think about you trying to send money to your friend in another country, you trying to send money somewhere. But what a lot of people really forget is that it can help whole economies, that can help thousands or even millions of people on a daily basis, because there's tons of people who want to send money home to different countries. They're working in a different country, want to send money home, and all of that is being done via, of course, remittances. And what is so amazing about XRP in this space is that it's making everything so cheap and so quick like it has never been before. And what I see mostly as the difference between XRP and XLM is really that XRP is more so focused on peer-to-bank or bank-to-bank, and Stellar is more so focused on P2P or peer-to-peer. At least that's how I see the differences. If you see it differently, make sure you let me know in the comment section down below, but make sure you press the like button right now. Why Bitcoin broke below the pennant and what happens next. As I said before, this Jefe Khan has always got some of these really extraordinary titles, but the pennant has been broken, and we actually already expected this. I kind of had a trick question because I asked you guys here in the Discord, in the Facebook group, what you were going to expect to happen, but we already forecast that it was gonna go down lower. Bitcoin BTC has finally broken below the pennant, but a lot of investors are worried as to why that might have happened. Before the drop actually happened, I posted a similar chart on Twitter saying, if you want to determine which way BTC to USD is going to break, you need to determine who benefits if it goes up and who benefits if it goes down. If you look at the longs versus shorts ratio, retail traders were 73% long and 27% short on Bitcoin. That difference has now declined to 68-32 in favor of longs, but it's still quite a difference. Now think about this. The price broke above the descending channel, but it did not go up or fall down like it did the last two times. Instead, it entered a boring pennant. Why? More than 100 million longs liquidation is why. This was the perfect opportunity for market makers to trap more bulls. A lot of them called this the bull pennant and expected the price to shoot past 12K after breaking out of it without realizing who that move is going to actually benefit. So, who's it going to benefit? The casino or the players? Well, definitely the players, because there are 70% long on Bitcoin anyway, and breaking past 12,000 means that they are going towards 14,000 at least, so that's basically free money for the bulls that bought on hype. What does it mean for the casino? Well, it means that they would not only lose money by handing massive payout to these players, but they would also lose a lot more in potential profits if they had, quote-unquote, helped the price down and liquidated these aggressive bulls. So what is going to happen next? Well, the most likely scenario is that the market makers will keep on giving retail traders hope to buy the dip, and they will keep on buying those dips, and the price will keep on falling systematically, slaughtering most of the aggressive bulls until the longs versus short ratio turns in the favor of the shorts. That is when we can finally expect the market to bottom and begin a new bullish cycle from there. A lot of traders fail to realize that this market is not short of catalysts that could inflict serious pain on Bitcoin and the rest of the cryptos. The red candle that we see on the 5-minute chart for BTC to USD, we could easily see something like this on a higher time frame, and it is not difficult for people that control Bitcoin to do that. But why kill the goose while it is laying golden eggs? There are still too many people that will buy the dips, and as long as people are eager to buy the dips, the market makers will give them the opportunity to do so. The bear flag on the 5-minute chart points to the manner in which BTC to USD is expected to decline from here, and the market makers will try to trap as many bulls as possible, but at the same time, they are going to have to decide if it's doing that is worth allowing more shorts to stack up, and that is when Bitcoin will crash hard. Next article. Again, because that was quite interesting. MoneyGram set to oust Western Union thanks to Ripple and XRP. We know the partnership between Ripple and MoneyGram and how they are already utilizing XRP. One thing we know as well is that Western Union is testing them out and seeing how they are all going. But one thing that is now kind of confirming itself is really that MoneyGram is going to be overtaking Western Union in terms of popularity, in terms of use, because really Western Union is now slacking behind. MoneyGram is currently number 2 in the world for money transfers, but after the fully implemented and launched XRP with XRP, then I'm expecting them to be the number 1 money transfer service in the world after they take over Western Union's place, was posted by XP Crypto Wolf. And again, this is no official statement whatsoever, but logically speaking, it is not that strange for them to do so. If you have 2 payment providers here or financial institutions, you can use either, right? They're doing the same work, you just have to choose. Are you going to choose the one that's ridiculously quick and at no cost or almost no cost, or the one that's quite a little bit slower and quite a little bit more expensive? Most likely you're going to use the number 2, in this case MoneyGram, because it's number 2 in the space, but so it's not like unknown, but it's cheaper and faster instead of Western Union, because that just makes sense. Why would you otherwise use Western Union? So really, what we said before is that there's literally no other option for Western Union than to just adopt or really get overtaken, get thrown under the bus. There's no other place for them to go. That's just my verdict, guys. I really don't know what else they could do right here. Really, no idea what they can try out. It's almost impossible for them to win. Very Hash BTC Mining said, we just added Ripple XRP for payment. The first time ever you can use XRP to mine Bitcoin at Ripple. Again, it's kind of counterintuitive. Again, you would use XRP to mine Bitcoin. It's kind of crazy, right? Because, I mean, an XRP enthusiast is most likely not going to be buying Bitcoin. But in terms of these coins, yeah, it might be actually one of the cheapest ways you can transfer, right? Because all the fees, except for Tether most likely, all the fees here are significantly higher. So, yeah, in theory, it's the cheapest and fastest way. Yeah, maybe some people who really want to mine Bitcoin still can do it now with XRP. I don't think we'll add anything. But I guess it just shows, again, once more that XRP is really getting that adoption that everybody wants. Cryptocurrency market update. Crypto bulls breathe a sigh of relief. Bitcoin bulls lick wounds after Bitcoin and other coins attempt recovery. Bitcoin Cash leads the corrective upside on Saturday. So here are top 5 coins, price overview. And again, XRP is inside there. And Bitcoin, let's read those two. Bitcoin is seen trading up and down, locked in a tight trading range around 11,850. Right now it is actually at 11,393, so that is actually quite incorrect. You can actually ignore that one right now because it's not that good anymore. This article is not even that old, but still it's not relevant. With a break on the upside eagerly anticipated again. They were wrong about that. XRP is in the green zone for the first time in 5 trading sessions, extending the recovering from the 3-week lows of 28.97. The cryptocurrency regained the 30-cent handle and currently trades near 30.16 region. The recovery is likely to gather steam only above the I don't know why they're saying that. The current market cap of the coin is seen at 12.9 billion. I think they mean 30.90, 30.95. But whatever, let's quickly see where it is at right now. 30.11, okay. Yeah, so that is that. Moving over into new article. Commerzbank tests blockchain-based machine-to-machine payment solution for the first time. So the Commerzbank tests blockchain-based machine solution for the first time. As a result of digitalization, machines are increasingly interconnected with each other and operating with rising degrees of autonomy. Image from the Commerzbank that has been doing that. Working together with its research and development unit main incubator, Commerzbank is the first German bank to develop a blockchain-based payment solution for machine-to-machine payments, M2M. A fully automated payment processor between an electric charging point and a Daimler truck system has taken place. For this transaction, Commerzbank issued euros on a blockchain and provided Daimler trucks with cash on ledger, i.e. the money on the blockchain, to process the payments. And this is actually really interesting how this technology is all forming and really coming along quite nicely with quite some speed here as, you know, everything is starting to get adopted more and more so. Let's quickly read this article first. It is about Robinhood that everybody has been talking about, but I personally cannot use because I'm not a US resident Robinhood subsidiary gets FCA approval to operate in the UK. So again, that's actually very good news for a lot of people, as Robinhood is so popular right now. I think they're worth $1.3 billion or something like that. It's really taken over the country with some storm. It's so simple, so clean, so nice, and so beautiful and everything. So yeah, I'm definitely understanding that they're getting quite popular out there. But yeah, they're trying to do that. Robinhood International Ltd, a unit of US-based commission-free stocks and cryptocurrency trading platform Robinhood Crypto, received approval from financial regulator in the UK to operate the trading platform in the country. Pretty cool, guys. Pretty damn cool. Financial Conduct Authority, FCA, which regulates UK financial services, authorized Robinhood International to operate as a broker for customers in the UK. So again, not everywhere in Europe, but just the UK. Last but not least, Litecoin cryptocurrency price prediction and analysis. LTC keeps declining regardless of halving. What I wanted to add to that is people expected Litecoin to really be doing monstrously in a good way. Really quite positive. Everybody had their hopes up for LTC because of the halving. What we saw was not too much happening though. Litecoin did not go up too much. Litecoin did not go down too much, and people were kind of sad about it. What we actually saw happening afterwards though, like just after the halving, is that the price just kept continuing downwards, which is really contra to what we had expected for the coin, as most of the time a halving is quite a positive event. Now for Litecoin, it had some push from both sides. Like, it was positive because it's a halving and people are always happy about that and excited because it's something new. On the contrary, kind of sad because they were saying everybody was going to abandon the network and yada, yada, yada. A lot of threads. None of that happened. Nothing happened. Nothing in a good way, nothing in a bad way. We just see the price keep going down like the rest of these coins are. You know, all these altcoins here are following almost the same pattern, except for like Monero right here that is doing something completely different. The rest of these coins are just falling quite similarly here, and so is Litecoin. So really, what it looks like is that the halving had not had that much effect. Really did not do too much for the grand scheme of things, and I think that made people kind of disappointed. Now again, make sure you go ahead and check out my Facebook group, guys. I just made it. It's for crypto traders. We're going to be connecting in here. And again, I specifically asked this question for a couple of reasons. I will be posting some cool things in here soon as well, but you guys can just post something whenever you feel like it, whenever you want to. And also make sure you check out my second channel called Dusty Finance. I post a lot of cool videos on here as well, so make sure you go ahead and check that out. But guys, to really quickly get back to it, XRP and Stellar are making a difference in this world, as I've really noticed for a very long time now. I really find it hard to ignore them. Like, how could you? How could you just live your life normally, not knowing that they exist, not knowing that they're operating just underneath you, but you're not part of it, really? Like, I feel the need to be part of this, as it's just something that could really change many lives over time here. That's why I just keep looking back at them. That's why I keep covering them in daily crypto videos, because it's just so important to know. Now guys, also I will be opening a cool social media type of Facebook group as well. I think I already made it somewhere right there, but I think you guys should check that out as well. I'll probably leave a link in the description below if I've already made it. Otherwise, yeah, you'll see it later today. But I also made a Patreon page. A link for that is in the description below, to mostly keep these videos free. Also keep, hopefully, the videos on DustyBC channel free. We'll see how that goes. But, so advertisement free. But, yeah, for right now, make sure you follow me on Twitter, the DustyBC. Make sure you check out my Facebook group, as I said. Make sure you follow this channel on YouTube, DustyBC. And I'll see you guys again in another crypto video. Take care, everybody, and have a very nice day.